Hello Internet, it is Tuesday, April 23rd. Welcome back to the vlog. Internet, you remember how in Little Women they get the letter from the war that says Father has been injured and Marmee needs to come right away because it looks like Father might not make it, and so Marmee needs to come take care of him and hopefully nurse him back to health. And it causes kind of a panic because they don't have a lot of money to pay for Marmee's passage to the war to help Father, and she has obligations at home, but the girls fling into action, and Beth and Amy and Meg help her pack and get stuff ready and make arrangements to cover her absence, and Jo goes tromping out into the city to go to Aunt March's house to get money, to borrow money, to pay for Marmee's passage, except she remembers that Aunt March is kind of a crone and thinks, you know what, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna go to that awful old lady to ask for money because no. So she does something else to get the funds to pay for Marmee's ticket to get to the war to help Father, and when she shows her sisters and her mother what she's done, they all go, ah! And Amy, who was very lovely as a child, says, "Oh, Jo, you're one beauty." So, on Friday, I was sitting in my living room on my coffee table and watching the news and feeling kind of overwhelmed from a week of suck, which, let's face it, last week was, and I wanted to do something. And I've been really pounding hard on the Kindness 365 thing, and I do believe in that, but on Friday morning it was not cutting it. It did not feel like a big enough or important enough or good enough way to help the world. I was so frustrated because I wanted to go and do something bigger to help out in Boston or in Texas, and I could not figure out what to do, and it was driving me crazy. So I started looking around my apartment for things that I could send, because if I lack the skills, then I'll just send something, because that's always helpful, right? And I realized I didn't have a whole lot to send for that particular situation, because I just don't keep stuff like that lying around. So I started to get a little despondent and to feel kind of useless. I admit I was pouting, and then I remembered this thing that I've been meaning to do for a while, and I got very determined and kind of in a huff leapt off my coffee table, grabbed my bag, and left the house before I could change my mind. And I went out and did this. Yeah, I cut off most of my hair. I still have it for the time being. It's right here, handy prop. This ponytail, about a foot of hair, because you have to donate at least a foot, is going to be sent to Locks of Love. I've done this before. It's a really great organization. I wholeheartedly encourage anybody who has enough hair to donate it, because I don't have the means to go help search through rubble to find people, and I don't know how to interrogate a bombing suspect, but I had a bunch of hair and I could donate it to be made into a wig to help a little kid with cancer feel better about themselves. So that is how I chose to help the world. And I was wondering what you guys would do if you had anything that you thought of along those lines. Like, I can't help this particular situation, but maybe I can help this situation, and it helped you feel a little bit better, because my hair is weird and short now, but I feel good knowing that I'm helping a little kid. So that is what I did on my Friday, and how I'm helping the world, and so I wanted to check in and see what you guys were doing, and to encourage you to help Locks of Love, basically, because they're a really good organization, and it's a really nice thing to do if you have the means to do it. Also, before I forget, the Double Clicks and Joseph Scrimshaw will be performing here in Portland at the Funhouse Lounge tomorrow night and Thursday night, and I think there are tickets available, and you should go because it's going to be awesome and amazing, and I expect to see all of you there. And I think that's it. I have no eloquent way to stop this video, except for tugging on my hair because it's short and weird now. So I'm just going to stop talking. Thank you as always for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I will be back in a couple of days. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later.